Hi there. Thank you for joining me once again in this channel, Hillside Organic Garden. I'm Alice Mwangi from Hillside Organic Garden, I've already told you. And this is a nice November day, sunny day in Nairobi, Kenya. And today I just want to share with you how I ensure that my kitchen has constant supply of the herbs that I need in the kitchen. All year long, and how I make sure that I've got this kind of supply of variety of herbs is that I've planted them in containers, and these containers are controlled and I harvest a lot from them. Today I want to take you around and see the kind of herbs I have. As you can see, the garden, if you take an overall look at the garden, it's probably just 3 meters by 8 meters patch. It's a small patch, but it produces a lot. And I want to take you around and show you how that production goes on. And again, I want to tell you, it's throughout the year. So welcome, and let's dive into it. So here, I want to show you. The different herbs that I've got. I want to start here. Tulsi, this is the African basil, or some people call it holy basil. If you can see, it's a huge tree, and in terms of, well, maybe not huge tree, but a shrub that has been here for like two or 3 years, and well, has a bit of fades, but it survives them all. It keeps renewing itself. It's like the best of the herbs I have around here. I love the smell. I love how it tastes. When you stir fry things with it, it's just a beautiful herb. This is chives. As you can see, there's a variety of chives. The riri is prolific and produces a lot. See, it's always seeding and setting seeds around, which makes it grow everywhere in my garden. But it can't match my consumption level, as in I really eat it. So that keeps it in check. I want to show you also here mint, chocolate mint. I love mint a lot. So I have like 3 varieties of mint in this garden. And in the garden, I also have little strawberries here and there. I'm trying to grow a pineapple here. This is a real. These herbs taste interesting, and I love its taste, especially when I do omelets with eggs. With it, it tastes great. Also, when you stir fry things with it, it tastes great. This is a nice herb, and it smells kinda interesting smell, but a good smell, even though. So here I have this basil that, wow, look at the stem of it, that has produced for so long here. I mean, I've eaten these things for a long time. I can't remember, but it's more than a year or 2 even. And yeah, I keep just cutting the leaves and eating it. I like keeping my plants as long as they can do before they flower. And this is one that has amazed me because it's not flowered as I would expect for a very long time. But I think it's just due to the heavy harvesting that I do. Like, I take a few leaves almost every other day. So yeah, I can't cope with that and also flower. Yeah, on this side, this is an amaranth. It's a weed. I have a lot of weeds growing here, but I keep them because they are also either vegetables or medicinal in any way, in some way. So I'm not so aggressive at removing weeds. And as you can see, all these are growing in containers. Look at these containers. They are they are stuck in order. Look at the order at which they are stuck. Maybe this is to give you a better view. Move this side. Just see how they are stuck. So there's this down layer and there's another layer on top. These are supposed to have been pyramid, okay, or what people call horizontal gardens or story gardens. But I installed them and they just worked for like 2 seasons, and they couldn't give production, so I decided they will form my like a frame for my containers. So I arranged my containers. I love container gardening. I just arrange the containers around. I put my herbs there. And as you can see, all my herbs are really controlled because, again, I told you I harvest quite a bit. Almost every day I'm harvesting something here in this garden. So this is lemon balm, another mint. This is one variety of thyme that I have. Some people call it thyme. This is lemon verbena. And as you can see, I also have fig trees. Well, I don't know, my love for fig trees makes me grow them anywhere and everywhere I am able to. So coming this side, so I have like 3 of these gardens, these story gardens. This one, and the one ahead. So if you look, you have more mint growing. I love mint too. I love mint tea. The reason I grow these herbs is because I love my food spice. I love the herbal flavors that the herbs give, the different types of flavors and smells. I just love them. And this is methanol. This thing smells good, very good. So I enjoy my herb garden a lot. Every day I am here. This is a chive I'm trying to propagate, and somebody's creeping there. I don't know. Yeah, some aphid also. And I rarely do any pest control on this. Actually, I don't. They survive on their own. What I do is I make sure they are well top dressed. I keep top dressing every month. I top dress this garden with some compost, and I keep the garden mulched. So that is how it survives. But I rarely do any pest control or any type of treatment to the plants to keep the pests off. They just survive on their own. This is garlic chive, and I love chives a lot. I told you once I like chives. So there's one particular one that I like, and it's the one I'm propagating there. So I also have apple mint, thyme, more mint, more basil. This is the curry plant. Curry plant. It smells so much like curry. It smells so much like curry. I love it. This is plantain. This is wormwood plant. It smells good also. I just love my herbs. The smell of them, of some of them, is so therapeutic. This is lemon balm again. I'm trying to grow a coffee here. There's a coffee seedling. And again, I have my favorite fig trees. On this side, I have this chili hot pepper tree. It's actually a shrub because it's been here quite a while. Look at the stem of it. It's quite established. It dies off and comes back. Right now, you can see it. It had uh, some harvest and then it ended the season. Some of the remainders are here. But now again, it's also starting as a new season. Look, I have new flowers coming up, some new growth on the pepper. So I'm assured of new peppers, not very far from now. This is oregano, the Indian oregano, Italian one. Yeah, just things growing in this garden. I even have stinging nettle. Yes, stinging nettle. We use it for tea and we also cook it as a vegetable. Yeah, I have comfrey here. This is the variety that really doesn't give flowers quickly. And I use it also for vegetable. Yeah. So everything here is controlled in a way because of the harvesting that I do. The the high level of harvesting, like constant harvesting, keeps them plants from growing too much and overpowering others. So I have like a balance of things. So I'm sure that to have varieties, yeah. Here I have lemongrass, and you can see how much I have harvested, especially this one, particularly this one. I harvest daily, making teas with it. Yeah, and this is Suriname. This is a Suriname cherry here. So this garden, not only does it give me herbs, it also gives me fruits. You've seen a bit of strawberries here and there. Yeah, I keep them also. This is Artemisia annua, very good for against malaria. Yeah, I have managed to keep this plant for longer than usual without flowering because usually it's an annual plant, but this has kept for almost the whole of this year without. Yeah, but you can see the level of harvesting. I keep harvesting the seed, the leaves. So that is what checks it. That's what making the flowering not to happen so quickly. It works the same for this seal. You can see how the stem has been, how the harvesting has been. And usually this should have given a flower, but because of the much harvesting that I do on it, yeah, it checks that it doesn't have flowers. And look who's there next, some grasshopper. So yeah, this is an ecosystem that's rich. This is also a herb that is used in our local environment. I don't know the English name, but we love it. Here is nightshade. We eat nightshades as vegetables, not the fruits, but the vegetable of it. So it keeps renewing itself, and the seeds fall on the ground and they grow again. So I keep having a constant supply of it. Yeah, it looks like it needs some nitrogen, but I'll be doing. I keep managing that fertility by constantly every month top dressing. Yeah, yeah. I it's never too much of nutrient deficiencies that I suffer, but I get it once in a while because I'm growing in containers, so the soil is constrained, so I have to keep top dressing so that to ensure that the plants are healthy. Yeah, here again, stinging nettle, aloe vera. This thing is a miracle herb. It made my mother well. She had gastritis, and we give her constantly this aloe vera for like 2 months, every day a cup of aloe vera juice, or we would make it by diffusing the aloe vera into water. Every day she would take a cup, and she got well. The gastritis went. Yeah. Rosemary, how would I miss a rosemary? Nasturtium, and of course weeds like dandelions are there, and I entertain them somehow. Yeah, this is the curry tree, and basically that's the end of the garden. Just have a look at everything from this angle. My containers. These containers I get them cheaply because they're secondhand from flower plantation gardens here in Nairobi. There are some big farms that when they're getting rid of their old containers, we get them and we use them this way. Yeah, this is another coffee tree that I've planted here, and this is my nursery of figs. I told you I love figs, so every time I prune figs, I kind of just stick them in these containers, and they root easily. So this is what melon, tapino melon growing here. So basically that's the garden. And you look this side, there's a line here, a line of strawberries, lemongrass, rosemaries. I have like 3 pieces, and I have this beautiful pipe garden for my more strawberries, still in this small space. And here I have this lavender and the English type, the common and the English lavender. I love lavender, the smell of it. There's also this one that's flowering. It's a type of lavender. Yeah, and the music is coming from here. You see that? That's making the sound of the wind to be beautiful. So, and that's basically it, the garden. This is more, and you can just have a look. This is custard. I keep them because they give some nice oil. This one is just one plant, but I'm hoping to get something from it. Yeah, I have more pipe garden, and in this pipe garden I'm growing garlics. Look, these are garlic heads. Garlic. I love garlic. And I don't wait for the bulb. I usually eat the leaves too. So you can see some of the older garlics that I'm about to harvest in the strawberry containers. I put them in the strawberry containers. I actually will have eaten the leaves so much by the time that I'm harvesting them. Yeah. Look who's with me. Yeah, this one. And this is a ginger plant. So basically, so many things growing. Look at this fig and the fruits on it. So much. So the beauty of this kind of gardening is that from a small space like this, you can have massive production. Massive production. Look at this. So I'm gonna have figs, and I'm enjoying herbs around, and some weeds are vegetables. Look at this container with a rosemary plant and mint mixed together, and see the level of harvesting. I also have sage here, a plant of sage. Yeah, of course, no girl survives without a rose plant. I have my rose plants. I love roses, like every girl do. Yeah, yeah. So that's basically it, the garden. And just this is just to inspire you to use your small space, however small it is, the front that you can have or the back that you can have. You can use it to grow different things in containers and enjoy them. You can enjoy herbs, you can enjoy flowers, you can enjoy so many things. This is Artemisia afra. Yeah, so many things, vegetables and herbs. And that's it for now. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're inspired. If you need to know something about this garden, you can put it in your comment in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. What do you think about it, and what do you think about growing herbs and just enjoying them? And yeah, just any question that you may have to me, I will be glad to see it in your comment in the comment section. Yeah, and I thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for getting inspired. I hope I have inspired you. Come back for more, and bye.